Are you ready?
Not yet. New FanDuel customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win. Now I'm ready.
There are no second chances in this life, only second kicks. Let's kick some field goals.
This is the redemption kick.
They want you to miss. What do you want?
I'm making that kick.
The FanDuel Kick of Destiny 2, live Super Bowl Sunday with $10 million on the line. Make your free pick now on FanDuel.
You can't leave without cuddles, but you also can't leave covered in hair. With Bounce Pay, you can cuddle and brush that hair off. Bounce, it's the sheep.
A warm DQ biscuit? A sizzling Purnell sausage patty? Oh, this sausage biscuit sandwich is the ultimate breakfast. A warm DQ biscuit? A sizzling Purnell sausage patty? Oh, this sausage biscuit sandwich is the ultimate breakfast. Oh, wow. Deja vu. Oh, wait. You get both? Now just $2.99? Deja biscuits. Stop by today to get the DQ sausage biscuit twin pack. Now for just $2.99. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Justin Timberlake.
I'm bringing sexy back.
The Forget Tomorrow World Tour. Live in Lexington. Justin Timberlake. Rupp Arena, July 9th. Get tickets this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. The brand new single, Selfish, is available to stream and download now.
If I get jealous, I can't help it.
For more, hit up JustinTimberlake.com.
Alice loves the scent of Gain so much, she wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice, and long-lasting Gain scent beads, part of the irresistible scent collection from Gain.
Most people look at the scene of a truck crash and just see a bad car accident. But at Hughes & Coleman, we know there's more to it. An overloaded trailer, signs of poor maintenance, or a trucking company pushing drivers beyond their limits. If you've been injured in a crash with a big truck, you deserve to know who's responsible. So call Hughes & Coleman, the real truck lawyers. We can uncover the true cause of your crash and fight for the compensation you deserve. Get Hughes & Coleman and get it done. Call 800-800-4600.
Our big truckload clearance event is going on this weekend only at Lexington Overstock.
From Fox 56 Studios, with Tam and Lee, the Kentucky Taste Buds, local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is live from Chevy Chase.
Good morning and happy Thursday.
Hey, good morning, or is it?
I know.
Yeah, the Cats lost last night to an unranked Florida team on our home court.
I know.
I'm so glad I did not stay up for it. Did you?
Of course I did. Well, here's the thing. I stayed up until before overtime because in the last 30 seconds of the game, we tanked.
Yeah.
We gave it away. And I said, I'm not staying up for overtime because I knew the momentum had changed. And I knew we were going to lose.
Yeah.
And, of course, I woke up this morning and saw the score and was very disappointed.
I know. I think Cats fans everywhere are disappointed. The good news is the sun has made a reappearance.
Yes, it has.
It's still up there in the sky. It's something we can all be grateful for. So let's throw out our live from Chevy Chase question of the day.
Let's do it.
Today's question is, who's the better boy band? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
These are fighting words. To vote, just head over to our Facebook page, live from Chevy Chase, and pick a side. Well, I was never really into boy bands, but I do think the Backstreet Boys, I preferred them over NSYNC.
Yes.
And I think it's a fun Throwback Thursday question. Of course, we have the Grammys that are going to happen on Monday. And there are 3 Kentucky musicians that are up for nominations. We've got Chris Stapleton.
There he
Love
is.
him.
Love him.
Tyler Childers, another Kentucky boy.
So good.
And Silas House.
Yes.
So this is a lot of fun.
I know that they're going to make us proud.
Yes.
They are just tremendous performers. And so good luck to them in the Grammys.
So do you agree on the question of the day? 98
degrees?
That's what I was thinking of. Backstreet Boys.
Yes, of course, Backstreet Boys. I love those guys. And here's a fun fact. I grew up in church with Brian Littrell and his family.
This is so crazy.
I know. We were in the choir together. His parents sang at my first wedding.
This is nuts.
There he is.
Yeah.
Now, he was a little younger than I am, so he was more friends with, like, my brother's group.
Okay, well, Nathan needs to get him on the show.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Brian, are you watching?
Yeah.
We need you on the show. And I remember when Brian went off to Orlando to pursue his dream, we were all just like, what? You're going to go be a musician and
so
sing?
exciting. Well, here's another
Very
fun
cool.
fact. So according to the number of records sold, Backstreet Boys have topped the list as the #1 boy band of all time. They released a total of 10 studio albums and have sold over 100 million copies. In fact, I think it's around like 130 million.
That's not too shabby.
Yeah, I know.
But they also have that commercial for Downy Rinse and Refresh.
I know exactly
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Girls.
Have you seen
Girls.
that?
Tell me why. Yes,
there
I
he goes.
have. Yeah.
Because it stinks.
Because it stinks.
I don't know. I've watched it so
I
many
love
times.
it. I love it.
That commercial drives me crazy, but I will say you need to give up your singing and just leave it to the Backstreet Boys.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right.
Well, here's another fun fact about boy bands. Remember NSYNC member Justin Timberlake?
Do I remember him?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he is coming to Rupp Arena July 9th in his Forget Tomorrow World Tour.
This is exciting.
I think this would be a fun concert to go to.
I know it would be a great
Yeah.
concert to go
Yeah.
to, especially if you do that club experience at Rupp Arena,
Yes.
where you get the
Yes.
good seats, you get the snacks, the
I know.
private bathroom.
Yeah. And of course, Justin was in NSYNC.
Yeah.
And they had that famous song. Do you remember it?
Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah.
But you don't want me singing, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
Don't do it anymore.
I won't do it again.
Well, I have some tea on Justin Timberlake, so you know what that means.
Ooh.
It's time for Spill the Tea with Lee.
I love it.
All right. Well, we all remember the infamous moment when Justin Timberlake sang with Janet Jackson, and they supposedly had a wardrobe malfunction during the
Yes.
halftime show of the Super Bowl.
Right.
And Janet's top came off.
Yeah.
That was not good.
That was not good.
Well, also, last year, Britney Spears came out with a tell-tell-all book.
Yes, she did.
Where she was talking about Justin and said that, I guess they got pregnant. I don't know if this was true or not. This is what she wrote.
Yeah.
And he did not want to become a dad.
Right.
And so he kind of pressured her into terminating the pregnancy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's some bad publicity.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think he's ever responded publicly to it.
I mean, how
so-
could you? What would you say?
Well, it makes you think that it's probably true, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now he's come out with a single called Selfish, and he said he's focusing on his music career again. And he's also been on Saturday Night Live recently,
Yes,
where
this
he
past
sang
weekend.
a song called Sanctified. So I don't know if these are songs that are a diss to Britney and he's getting revenge.
Could be, could be.
But here's one more juicy tidbit. He's also saying that he's going to get back together with NSYNC and do another tour again of music.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's not ready to say bye, bye, bye to his boy band days.
Maybe he's going to say, hi, hi, hi.
Oh, you just wrote him a new song.
I did.
Totally.
It could go
you
viral.
should get credit for
it
that.
could go viral.
Real quick, who are your other favorite boy bands?
I love, of course, Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. We got Boyz II Men, 98 Degrees. I love them. O-Town.
O-Town.
That was fun. What about you?
New Edition.
Oh, of course.
Cool It Now.
Yeah. You got to cool it now.
Cool it now. Better
singing.
slow it down.
Slow it down.
Ooh. I mean, he sounded like he was sucking on a helium balloon.
Yeah,
but
so
it's a
do
very
you.
catchy song.
So do you, Tam.
That was a fun walk down memory lane. We have a fantastic show for you today, so don't go anywhere.
Coming up on Live from Chevy Chase.
Have you ever considered participating in a clinical medical trial? Well, if you do, if you want to, we've got an expert from UK Healthcare joining us to talk more about clinical trials after the break.
Maybe it'll help with my voice. But first, let's take a look at our question of the day. Who's the better boy band?
It's a lot
Backstreet
of
Boys
B's.
or NSYNC?
Okay, it looks like Backstreet Boys are in the lead with 66%. And there's still time to vote. Head on over to Facebook, live from Chevy Chase.
You're watching Live from Chevy Chase.
Get vaxxed, y'all. This winter, protect your friends, your family, and yourself by getting shots protecting against the flu and COVID-19. Visit lfchd.org/getvaxxed, y'all, to learn more.
Every one of our 8 everyday meal deals is under
$10. Ham and cheese omelet, under 10. Classic steak burger and fries, under 10. 2x2x2 combo, under 10, under 10, under 10. The new everyday meal deals menu, only at IHOP.
Losing weight is never easy. If you're looking for the most affordable options to reach your goals, then look no further than the experts at Horizon Weight Loss and Sculpting, now offering the newest medication to help shed those unwanted pounds. Semaglutide will give you the results you're looking for. Only $2.99 for the first 4 weeks. Hurry in for your free consultation and don't miss out on this special offer. To see how this incredible drug can change your life, visit horizonweightloss.com.
Today's Talk of the Town is sponsored by UK Healthcare Markey Cancer Center.
It's now time for Talk of the Town, and today we're talking about clinical trials that could be life-saving. The UK Markey Cancer Center is a nationally recognized clinical and research center. Joining us to tell us about their clinical trials in cancer is Dr. Suzanne Arnold. She's a medical oncologist and the Associate Director of Clinical Translation at the Markey Cancer Center. Welcome to the show, Dr. Arnold.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It's nice to be with you.
Well, you know, we have UK right here in our backyard. There's so many wonderful things about UK healthcare and the UK Markey Cancer Center, one of which is the clinical trials that go on there. Tell us, what is a clinical trial?
That's a really good question. So clinical trials are really the way that we make progress in cancer. Almost every medicine or medical treatment that we all receive today was the result of a positive clinical trial in the past. So clinical trials are actually really designed to try and discover new ways to treat not only cancer but other medical conditions.
And how does the center create these trials?
That's a good question too. So the Markey Cancer Center is a comprehensive NCI designated cancer center, and like you said, right in our own backyard. So we actually design our own trials. There are clinicians like me, clinician scientists, who write trials for cancer treatment, as well as partnering with the National Cancer Institute, where there are a multitude of other trials written by other centers across the country. We all join together and work cooperatively to try and create and get those trials done in larger groups. So we share expertise and patients across the country. And then we also partner with industry partners, so pharmaceutical companies, people that are creating new devices, new ways to x-ray for cancer or other diseases, and those are all trials that are done at our center.
That's fascinating. So as a patient, why would I want to participate in a clinical trial?
Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit overwhelming to hear clinical trial because you think experimentation.
Right.
And that's really not what clinical trials in this day and age are about. Clinical trials are actually monitored by the FDA and by the National Institutes of Health and other regulatory bodies, both at the federal and state level, so that they can be safe for us and for our patients, and so that we know that the results of those trials are meaningful and are going to move the dial, get us closer to curing cancer, get us more prepared to cure heart disease, etc. So it's a really important part of medical care now. I think of it like one of the options in your trial portfolio might be something that could save a life. And when I'm deciding on a clinical trial or a treatment for a patient, I balance, what's the best thing for this person at this point in their cancer journey? Is this going to be curative? Is this something that's a novel treatment that no one else has but our center or a few centers across the country? And is it the right time for that patient to be offered that trial? And I think one of the other important things that patients need to know is that they get to choose. Do I want to do this? Does this feel right to me? Or is it not the time that's appropriate for me? But a doctor's not going to offer a trial unless it's meant to really help you. And that's really an important message that we want to get across. Clinical trials are there to help the patient and to help the greater community.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's really good to know. So what can a patient expect? Like, what is the process?
So the way that normally you would be identified as a clinical trial participant, a potential participant, is if your doctor recognizes you're in a particular stage of your journey in cancer. Let's say you've had recurrence of a cancer, and they think this is the best choice for this person, and they're going to talk to you about it. And then you're actually going to be given an informed consent document, which is a multi-page document that outlines what's going to happen first, what's going to happen second, what's going to happen third, what are the risks and benefits, what are your other options, and who's going to be in charge of it. And you read through all of that. That consent form has been reviewed by an institutional review board, which is a group of experts who make sure that it's safe for patients and that it's in their best interest. So then once you decide to participate in a trial, you're surrounded by an entire team of research members. So people like me, clinical research nurses and associates, you're actually more likely to be followed and cared for by a bigger team when you're on a clinical trial, because you get the research team and then your regular cancer treatment team. So there's a lot more people watching out for you.
More personalized attention.
More personalized attention.
You mentioned the NCI designation. Explain that a little bit.
Okay. Cancer centers are held to a pretty high standard. The National Cancer Institute is the highest body that regulates cancer treatment trials and cancer research and cancer treatment. And to become NCI designated, you have to do a lot of research, education, patient care, and you have to do it well. We get reviewed every year by an external advisory board to make sure we're following the very best standards that we can. And then every 5 years, we're reviewed by the National Cancer Institute. And if we pass that test, we become designated. So Markey was designated as a nationally recognized cancer institute in 2013, and we became comprehensive this past year. So we're really, really proud of that.
Wow.
It's a lot of work.
Well, thank you for what you do. So if someone wanted to learn more or get some more information, what would you recommend?
So we have our website has directions to how to reach out to the research team. We have a nurse liaison who will help navigate how to become a clinical trial participant, but also ask your doctor and, ask to be referred for clinical trials, because that's really the cutting edge and the way that the best treatments become available to patients.
Well, this is fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in, and you're just a joy and a delight, and we just really appreciate all the hard work that not just you, but the rest of your team there at UK puts into getting us all better. Yeah,
thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
a multitude of people behind the scenes doing a lot of work, so we really appreciate their representation.
Of course.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Today's Talk of the Town was sponsored by UK Healthcare Markey Cancer Center.
All right, all of the information from Markey Cancer Center is up on the screen. Reach out to them if you're interested.
Coming up on Live from Chevy Chase.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. If you're a breakfast lover like me, you're going to go wild over our next guest. Join us in the CC Kitchen after the break.
But first, we're going to check in on that question of the day. We want to know who's the better boy band, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC.
All right, Backstreet Boys still in the lead with 70%, and there's still time to vote. Head on over to Facebook, Live from Chevy Chase.
You're watching Live from Chevy Chase.
Cool Blue Lex is now accepting new patients at our new location in Patchen Square.
Performing the most treatments in the state of Kentucky, we've helped hundreds of men and women achieve their goals over the years.
Cool Sculpting is FDA cleared, a safe, non-invasive way to reduce and eliminate stubborn fat.
Once the fat cells are gone, they're gone for good.
Call the experts to schedule your consultation today.
Multiply your fun with a chance to win over $64 million in total cash prizes with Times the Cash scratch-off games from the Kentucky Lottery.
Learn to center between movement and stillness at Pose Story Yoga. Just a short drive from Lexington, Pose Story Yoga offers a variety of styles and is the only studio in Kentucky to offer yoga trapeze classes. Pose Story Yoga. What's your story?
How can I help you recover? At Peterson Law Office, we've affiliated with Whiteford with that focus in mind.
Together, we have over 200 trial attorneys ready to help you recover in the courtroom and on your journey back to a life before.
Kentucky, call me.
It's a family affair at your favorite diner. Josie's in Chevy Chase is serving up breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Try hit selections like our blueberry pancakes, Asian sesame salad, the smokehouse burger, or Josie's famous Reuben. Family owned and family friendly. Quality food made with love. And service from an amazing staff. Parking is free, so come on down to Josie's.
That's delicious.
I'm Barbara, and I'm from St. Joseph, Michigan. I'm a retired school librarian. I'm also a library board trustee, a mother of two, and a grandmother of two. Basically, I thought that my memory wasn't as good as it had been. I needed all the help I could get. I saw the commercials for Prevagen. I started taking it, and it helped. I noticed my memory was better. There was definite improvement. I've been taking Prevagen for a little over 5 years.
Prevagen, at stores everywhere without a prescription.
Ageless's award-winning weight loss program celebrates 40 years of serving Kentuckians. We are proud to now offer semaglutide, the most transformative and effective weight loss solution in the last 10 years. Ageless is now accepting free semaglutide consultations. Call today, 859-335-1330.
All right, we are back, and we are in the CC Kitchen with one of my favorite breakfast places in Lexington. It's called Wild Eggs. And here today we have Chris Sutton, and we have Bree, and she is the bartender and there at Wild Eggs.
My new best friend.
Yes, that's why I put you over there, Lee. Yeah. And so today they're here to talk about their new limited menu, and I think she's going to make us some cocktails. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So much. So I love breakfast. It's one of my favorite meals ever. And so you all are doing a little limited menu. Tell us about it.
So we run 4 limited menus a year. This one runs till the end of February. So we got quite a few different things, including a few drinks that Bree's going to show you today. And then we'll bring some more out through the year. And also brought in some just kind of our staples that we have here at Wild Eggs, some of our most popular dishes.
Okay, awesome. Well, I know Lee can't wait.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. And after that Kentucky loss yesterday, we all need a cocktail.
We need a drink. Yes.
All right, so what do you have for us today, Bree?
Today I'm going to be making you guys an espresso martini. And we can actually go ahead and start with that.
Okay.
We've got our espresso martini here. We use this 21 little coffee liqueur that we have going on, and a little bit of this vanilla vodka. So we're going to get our shaker real quick before we go straight into the glass.
Okay.
Get our little shaker, give them a nice little generous
And espresso martinis are huge right now. It's like one of the trending cocktails.
So great.
Yeah.
So great.
Chocolate, alcohol, what's not to love?
Right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
okay.
4.
And is that what is that?
So, and this is our 21. This is our coffee liqueur.
Oh, that's yummy looking.
It's a pretty bottle.
So good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then we just give it a little shake.
Shake it up. Is there a special technique to shake?
You just have fun with it. Give a little dance. It's cool. It's cool. And you shake it for a couple of seconds.
I feel like you got it down.
Oh,
Can you do that whole cocktail thing where they throw it up in the air? And
No, I can't. It'd be cool if I could. Maybe one day.
Okay.
So then you just pour it. This thing kind of takes a little minute.
Yeah. That already looks fantastic.
So exciting.
So pretty looking. I love how you did the glass like that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. We'll just
Lee, that's got your name written all over it.
And so while you're making this, what should I pair with this on the breakfast menu?
Chris, what goes well with an espresso martini?
Well, I think the sweet option's always nice. Our stuffed French toast is something that's been popular for a really long time.
Look at this.
It's got our
What's
sweetened
in there?
cream cheese in it, strawberries, blueberries. We top it with powdered sugar, cinnamon, and whipped cream. So,
well, should we go ahead and do
yeah,
that?
yeah, of course.
Oh,
this is delicious.
you can never have enough, right?
This is dangerous.
A little cinnamon.
Yeah, and a little powdered sugar.
A little powdered sugar. Yeah. This has my name written all
Take
over it.
a big bite of it, Tam.
I might do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
go
while
ahead.
you're sipping that,
You've got another cocktail you're going to make for us.
Yes, ma'am.
This is too good to be true. It's like chocolate milk. It's so good.
So
It's really
delicious.
good.
So our next one that we're going to do is our Kentucky mimosa.
Oh, we got some buffalo trace.
Right there, maybe? Yeah, perfect. Yep, this is our house bourbon that we use.
Oh, nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Good taste.
You know what? I'm going to do a little more generous pour with that. Perfect. Great.
It's delicious.
And then buffalo trace. And then we're going to throw in some Grand Gala here. Ooh. And this is just an orange liqueur, nothing crazy.
This looks amazing. I'll give this one to you, Tam.
Oh, that's
so
very
it's
kind.
a Kentucky mimosa.
Yes,
and is what make it Kentucky the bourbon?
Yes.
Bourbon, yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, that's so smart.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, you got it.
There we go.
You got
There we
it.
go.
It's all that shaking you've been doing.
Yes.
So that's a Kentucky mimosa.
Oh,
And Chris,
I
what
love this.
dish would you recommend to go with the Kentucky mimosa?
We have quite a few new limited time offers, but I think you really can't go wrong with our kind of our signature dishes: our burrito, our calamity Katie, our Mr. Potato Head casserole.
Mr. Potato Head casserole?
Yeah, that's really popular.
Go for it, Lee. Go for it. She's a big bourbon lover.
Oh,
good. So good.
Oh my gosh, I would never think to put bourbon in a mimosa.
Yes.
You all are geniuses.
Listen, this French toast is to die for. Tell us about your locations.
So we have 2 locations in Lexington. We have one in Palomar Center and one in Hamburg. So
okay.
Now you all also cater, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you can do takeout.
You sure can.
Can I take out the cocktails?
I wish.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. In a perfect world.
Yeah.
859-712-EGGS. That's our catering number. So we offer the burrito and catering. We got a lot of other stuff, and it's a great thing for football games and big events. So
Absolutely. Well, I'm a firm believer, and you can have breakfast at any time, but you also have lunch type options as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And the food is tremendous. Well, thank you all so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
Cheers.
Yeah,
I'm going to
so welcome
celebrate
anytime.
or drown my sorrows from UK's loss last night with this
Same
French toast.
Same.
And then I'll be stuffed.
Yeah.
And it will all be good. All right. Well, thank you all. Check out Wild Eggs at a location near you today. All right, now it's time to reveal the results to our question of the day. And just as a reminder, the question is, who's the better boy band, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? Do you have a preference?
Chris, I'm dying to know what you think.
I mean, I guess I'd probably have to go with NSYNC.
NSYNC.
Okay.
Bree?
NSYNC as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're a slightly older generation, Tam.
Yeah, I think so too. It looks like our viewers are saying 83% are saying Backstreet Boys
You guys
is
are
the
wrong.
better boy band.
Hey,
No problem. There's no wrong answer. Yeah. Every day we have a new question, so make sure you're voting on Facebook and then follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You don't want to miss out on any of the action. And coming up after the break, we have your daily dose of positivity. It is our budding thought of the day.
And stick around because at 9:30 we have the latest news headlines right here on Fox 56 News.
You're watching live from Chevy Chase.
Are you ready? Not yet. New FanDuel customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win. Now I'm ready.
There are no second chances in this life, only second kicks. Let's kick some field goals.
This is the redemption kick.
They want you to miss. What do you want?
I'm making that kick.
The FanDuel Kick of Destiny 2, live Super Bowl Sunday with $10 million on the line. Make your free pick now on FanDuel.
Painting isn't just our job, it's our passion. Our team at Winter Circle Painting is dedicated to bringing you quality work, saving you time and money. From homes to businesses, there's no job too big or too small.
For winning results, choose Winter Circle Painting.
After suffering an injury, you may face many hard questions. What will tomorrow bring? Which firm should I choose to represent me and my family? At Morgan & Morgan, we will hold your hand every step of the way. All firms are not the same. The choice is easy. Morgan & Morgan.
Want a flatter, tighter tummy? Then check out new Ab EX from Sono Bello.
Doctor, after my pregnancies, my body just never bounced back. I had this stomach overhang that made me really self-conscious.
It's not your fault. That stubborn fat and excess skin is very difficult to get rid of with diet and exercise alone.
That's exactly why I went to Sono Bello. I really trust their team of experts, and I finally got the flat stomach I had always wanted.
Introducing Ab EX from Sono Bello. Remove fat and lose excess skin permanently in just one visit.
AbEX is a great alternative to a tummy tuck because that overhang you mentioned becomes flat and tight fast with minimal downtime.
Schedule your free, no obligation consultation now to learn more about Ab EX by Sono Bello. Call 1-888-507-8988 or go to sonobello.com.
Indulge in pure luxury at Woodhouse Day Spa, a haven where you'll be surprised and delighted. Elevate your senses with personalized experiences tailored just for you. Woodhouse Day Spa, your sanctuary for pure indulgence awaits. Book your retreat today.
We
weekends mean basketball on Fox 56. And the weekend's not over until the OT. See the scores and the highlights one more time.
The OT, Sundays at 11 on Fox 56, sponsored by Cartown Kia. We're live from Chevy Chase.
I'm going to be going back and drinking those cocktails.
Yes, you
just
are.
so you know.
Do I still have whipped cream on my face? Did I get it all off?
Well, I know you're a happy girl when it comes to breakfast.
Listen, I love it. I love wild eggs. We need to go try that limited menu.
Yes.
And don't forget, you can have them cater.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, let's get back to our budding thought of the day. And, you know, earlier we were talking about music. Tam was singing. She was just feeling the music from Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
But it really, music is a great source of feeling energetic and getting ready for your day. So turn on some old tunes, whether it's Elvis Presley, a 90s pop band, or our 80s dance music.
Which is the best music
love it.
ever.
Yes.
Come back tomorrow. We're going to have some more fun. It's Fun Friday. See ya.
Live from Chevy Chase, we're paid for by UK Healthcare Markey Cancer Center.
Place to shop.
Guaranteed lowest price.
They
treat you really special.
The Castle.
The Castle.
I love the Castle.
Real roses, hand painted, trimmed in 24 karat gold, just $39. Diamond heart necklace, Castle price, only $99. This Valentine's Day, shop the Castle.
At Cool Blue Lex, our experience and results have made us Kentucky's #1 cool sculpting elite provider. And now we're excited to introduce Cool Tone.
Cool Tone is FDA cleared to strengthen, tone, and firm the abdomen, buttocks, and thighs. Cool Blue Lex is now accepting new patients at our new location in Patchen Square. Call the experts to schedule your consultation today. Watch me. Watch me skate out to conquer the ice. A band of sisters on blades for the stars and stripes. Sitting down for the battle doesn't limit my game. Fueled by the hope of Olympic flames. Stick work and speed to put shots on goal. Born from medical breakthroughs helping me stay in control. Watch me. World-renowned care for pediatric prosthetics at Shriners Children's. The most amazing care anywhere.
Broadway's must-see musical takes you into the heart of the remarkable true story of 7,000 stranded passengers and a small town in Newfoundland that welcomed them. Come From Away. Hailed as the best of the year across North America, Come From Away is a powerful celebration of humanity. Go see this gem of a musical, Come From Away.
At the Lexington Opera House, February 16th through the 18th. Get tickets at lexingtonoperahouse.com.
Losing weight is never easy. If you're looking for the most affordable options to reach your goals, then look no further than the experts at Horizon Weight Loss and Sculpting, now offering the newest medication to help shed those unwanted pounds. Semaglutide will give you the results you're looking for. Only $2.99 for the first 4 weeks. Hurry in for your free consultation and don't miss out on this special offer. To see how this incredible drug can change your life, visit horizonweightloss.com.
Beautiful jewelry.
Low price. Unbelievable selection.
Has to be the Castle.
The Castle.
I love the Castle.
K's and Zell's half-carat lab-grown diamond earrings are $879. The Castle's half-carat diamond earrings are just $379. Save $500. Shop the Castle.
The Nighthawk Special, only $18.99 at Columbia Steakhouse.
Now on Fox 56 News at 9:30, changing hearts and minds. How a Kentucky lawmaker is taking her aim at Kentucky's abortion laws. Also ahead, riding on the Bluegrass Ride. See how a new bus route for Nicholasville is helping the community more in the long run. Plus, Wrapped in Love, how an organization is giving back comfort for people in need.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 9:30.
Good morning, I'm Tyler Melito. Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday Eve, February 1st. Hope your day is off to a great start, like the man over in the Weather Center, Peyton Hinkle, doing the happy dance because the sun is out. Let's do the dance.
That's right. The sun is shining. It's been such a dreary January.
It's a beautiful day.
Yes, keep it going, Tyler.
No.
Look at you.
Well, let's get to the weather here.
Well, the sun is out. We're doing a happy dance. I even wore the yellow tie today. You have a yellow tie on too.
That was not planned.
It was not planned. We never planned, but hey, great minds think alike. That's what I always say. It's a beautiful start outside this morning. This is a live look down in London. Blue skies as the sun is now up. And again, beautiful start pretty much area wide. Enjoy the sunshine though while it lasts, because as we go throughout the day, we will see an increase in some cloud cover. Temperatures right now, 37 in northern parts of Fayette County at the Mesonet site there, 34 in Frenchburg. It's 35 West Liberty, 33 down in McKee, 32 in Somerset, and 36 now down in Monticello. So temperatures now that the sun's up, it's warming us up fairly quickly. Still cold this morning, but as we go through the next several hours, we're going to continue to warm things up. We keep the mostly sunny skies around through about midday. Then as we go into this afternoon, notice clouds will begin to increase. Those afternoon highs in the lower 50s will be mostly cloudy by the time we get to this evening and into the overnight, with the chance for a spotty shower late tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. I'll have the details on that and when sunshine will return, because it is short-lived today. Tyler?
All righty, Peyton, thank you so much. New this morning, the London Police Department is asking for the public's help identifying a potential suspect. Officers say they were involved in a burglary at a business on East 4th Street in London. If you recognize this person on your screen or know anything about the crime, call police. A Western Kentucky student is dead after an accident during a bass fishing tournament. It happened last Thursday at Lake Murray in South Carolina. 21-year-old Western Kentucky University student Jonathan Bryan was seriously hurt when two boats crashed during a practice round of the bass fishing tournament. The Shelbyville native was pronounced dead on Tuesday. Authorities are still investigating what exactly happened. Western Kentucky University released a statement saying, quote, "Our thoughts are with Jonathan Bryan's family, loved ones, and friends, and we extend our deepest condolences to them," end quote. Jonathan Bryan's fishing partner was also injured in the crash. The school wished him a speedy recovery as well. A Lexington state lawmaker filed several proposals this week to expand abortion access and maternal care here in the Commonwealth. Representative Lindsay Burke shared her own difficult journey to parenthood in an emotional press conference yesterday. Burke lost two babies to natural causes during pregnancy. She explained she faced difficult choices because of Kentucky's abortion ban and lack of providers, forcing her to seek maternal care outside of the state.
Story today is that I want to highlight for people that there are many reasons that people need access to reproductive care. And the lack of access we have not only to abortion, but to simple OBGYN care in Kentucky is alarming.
The bills filed yesterday would repeal the past 9 years of abortion restrictions, give stronger legal protection to those going out of the state or helping others to do so for an abortion, and add maternal mental health component to a Medicaid program for new parents. Burke knows the odds are slim for Republican lawmakers to support these proposals, but hopes her story could open perspectives on pregnancy. This afternoon, Lexington's fire department will be teaming up with a surprising partner. 8 members of Ecuador's armed forces will be meeting with Lexington firefighters, Kentucky's National Guard, and Kentucky emergency management officials at the city's Fire Training Academy. The partnership between the Bluegrass State and the South American country began all the way back in 1996. The meeting will be focused on the similarities between Kentucky and Ecuador, as well as include a discussion about the lessons learned from responding to the recent natural disasters that have hit the Commonwealth. The American Heart Association turns 100 this year, and the organization is teaming up with state leaders to celebrate this huge milestone. Yesterday, Governor Andy Beshear signed 2 proclamations, one recognizing Wear Red Day, which is tomorrow. The other declares February as Heart Month in the Commonwealth. Survivors say the organization's technology and research available is a large reason why they're alive today. Group leaders say the American Heart Association has grown a lot over the last 100 years, but there's still more work to be done.
It's really impressive to think that, technology and the many advancements that we've made through research are only going to further, help us extend lives. And, hopefully we're making strides in making people's lives healthier in addition to extending how long people are living.
In honor of the 100th year celebration, the American Heart Association is launching its 100 Survivors Project, which will feature 100 different survivor stories throughout the state of Kentucky. A free transportation service called Bluegrass Ride is being rolled out in Nicholasville. Starting February 19th, the new buses will run Monday through Friday from 7 to 6 and on Saturdays from 9:30 to 4:30. The city already has one bus service called NICTran, which travels to local healthcare providers and a few different neighborhoods. Bluegrass Ride will add 3 more buses and 3 more routes.
We hope all residents of Nicholasville take the opportunity to take advantage of this service. You know, the Bluegrass Ride program will improve transportation mobility to all citizens of Nicholasville, and as well as provide a safe, reliable, affordable transportation to Nicholasville and their citizens.
Officials say all Bluegrass Ride routes will have bright blue signs to make spotting the bus stops easier. A Kentucky organization is collecting blankets for a good cause. Running through Valentine's Day, the Stepstone Family and Youth Services of Kentucky is hosting its annual Wrapped in Love blanket drive. The nonprofit is collecting both new and gently used blankets for folks in need. The organization has helped kids and parents navigating the foster care system by providing counseling and training services for the past 30 years.
As a kid, we always were attached to blankets. Most of us were growing up. Some of us had it until adulthood. So when a kid comes in with barely nothing and is handed something brand new and it's just like a little comfort item, it just means a lot to them.
For a full list of locations to drop off donations, visit this story on fox56news.com. As always, we're following a number of other stories happening throughout the Bluegrass this morning. This is your news happening now. Robertson County Sheriff Terry Gray will be arraigned in court later this morning. He was arrested in mid-December of last year after an alleged drunken disagreement outside of an area school with an SRO. Troopers made contact with Gray after he drove home. The arrest citation says he had extremely slurred speech and smelled of alcohol. Gray told police he had been drinking earlier in the day. A breath test found his blood alcohol level was roughly twice the legal limit. Kentucky State Police wants to help spread the love this Valentine's Day. That's why they're offering a discount on their Trooper teddy bears. The offer is available today through the holiday. You can have your bear shipped to your home or picked up in person at any KSP post. All proceeds will benefit the outreach program, allowing troopers to provide teddy bears to children in traumatic situations like a car crash or domestic violence case. We have a link to purchase your teddy bear or make a donation to the program inside the story on fox56news.com. And today marks the start of Black History Month, and officials at the state capitol will kick off an extra special celebration for this year. This will be the 20th anniversary of the Black History celebration at the State House. The event kicks off at 11:30 and is open to the public. This year's theme is celebrating the civil rights movement, commemorating the decades-long struggle for civil rights. Governor Andy Beshear, Chief Justice Lawrence Van Meter, along with members of the Legislative Black Caucus and other legislative leaders will speak at the event. Coming up, we're celebrating Great American Pie Month with a special treat from Missy's Pies. And later on in the show, a group of Kentucky teachers cash in big, how they became big winners after years of failed attempts.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news. Every Friday night, we cheer their skills on the court. Now it's time to recognize their hard work in the classroom. Meet the home team Friday nights, Student Athlete of the Week, tonight on Fox 56 News at 10, sponsored by Transylvania University.
This is an important message for people on Medicare. Today we are talking about Medicare Advantage plans. If you're new to Medicare, moving or losing coverage, call now for your free Medicare benefits checkup and see if you're eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan that could help save money and may include additional benefits. The call and Medicare benefits checkup are absolutely free.
Good morning, Linda.
Marianne, so nice to see you. It's been quite a while.
Oh, it has. I actually turned 65 since the last time I was here, and I'm on Medicare now. Oh, here's my card.
Okay. So it looks like you have Original Medicare, Part A, which covers hospital stays, and Part B, which is medical coverage for things like physician's visits.
Okay.
But it looks like you don't have Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. Medicare Advantage plans may include additional benefits and could be better for your healthcare needs.
Linda, I didn't know that.
Honestly, that's more common than you'd think. Understanding the different parts and options for Medicare can be confusing.
Confused about your Medicare options? If you're new to Medicare, moving or losing coverage, call now because there may be a Medicare Part C plan with additional benefits available in your zip code. Call 800-385-2303. You don't get a Medicare Part C plan automatically, so call now.
I'll call when I get home.
Call 800-385-2303 now for your free Medicare benefits checkup and see if you're eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan that could help save money and may include additional benefits. This is a free service that you can call at absolutely no cost to you. Call now to speak with a licensed insurance agent and see if you're eligible to enroll in a Medicare Part C plan in your area that could save you money and may include additional benefits. You won't know unless you call. Call now for your free Medicare benefits checkup and to see what plan options are available to you. The call and Medicare benefits checkup are absolutely free and there's no obligation. Call 800-385-2303. 800-385-2303. 800-385-2303.
Big Bang Theory. Watch it all the time. And just in case you forgot,
you're in my spot.
The Big Bang Theory, weeknights
at 6 and 7:30 on Fox 56.
Welcome back to the show. We have Chelsea Oliver here from Missy's Pies to celebrate everybody's favorite sweet tooth month, Great American Pie Month. Thank you so much for being here and bringing the pies.
Bringing the pie. It smells so good. You can smell it as soon as we took the tops off of them. First, just kind of tell us, Chelsea, about Missy's Pies. When was the business created? And tell us about
Give us
that.
a little story.
Yeah. So Rob Ramsey opened Ramsey's Diners in April of 1989. We're getting ready to have our 35th anniversary. Shortly thereafter, the demand for the pies that he had at the time, the peanut butter and the brownie, were such that he needed to have extra ovens rolling to get everything made. So he opened Missy's for his lead prep cook, Missy. And then 2 days after the store opened, he walked into a note on the desk and said, "I've had a change of heart. I've decided to marry Brad after all." And nobody's seen from her since then, but we've been rolling just fine without her.
That is hilarious. And y'all, it's not just the pie shop. Y'all cater a bunch of events as well. Tell us a little bit about that,
so we
especially
can
during Pie Month.
Oh, yeah. We do wedding caterings. People love to have pies for weddings, which I think is fantastic. Yeah.
What's usually the favorite for a wedding?
Oh, gosh. I mean, our cream pies are really hugely popular, but the peanut butter, the combo, our key lime, and our black bottom, by far our best sellers right there.
That's interesting. I would have never thought about a wedding, but I guess...
Yeah.
I would have thought like maybe a cheesecake instead if you don't want the traditional wedding cake, but a pie just as good.
We do some cheesecakes too for weddings, but for the most part, everybody likes the variety you can get with the pies.
Yes. So kind of walk us through what all we have here. You have some great examples for us this morning.
So closest to you is our peanut butter pie, which is absolutely one of our favorites. In the middle is our chocolate cream with our glossy meringue on top of it.
The volume on that. Get it that tall. Yes. Props to y'all.
It takes a little bit of skill to be able to do that. And then this one closest to me is our Mayday pie. And it is a Kentucky favorite. It's named after the day the horses run in May because another location has trademarked another name for this pie, so we can't call it that.
Fair. And throughout the course of the month, y'all got any special pies or any special deals that y'all want to let people know about?
So each month we have a pie of the month. This month we've just started our cookies and cream, which is Oreos it's Oreos and vanilla custard and whipped cream on top of it with Oreos mixed in with that. We're also featuring a cheesecake of the month going forward as well. It's a collaboration with the Dollhouse Fudge Shop directly across the street from us. So it'll have his flavor, we're doing a strawberry chocolate fudge in with our New York cheesecake this month too.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
I just got some clothes tailored. That might have been a mistake. Oh God.
Here is all their information on the screen now. You can see their website, their social media. Get a slice of pie today, as it says, from Missy's Pies. I think Tyler and I are gonna.
I'm just gonna taste it.
There you go. We're gonna taste it.
We'll do it during the commercial break and report back. But thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and I'll have your forecast when we come back.
Scan the QR code on your screen now and download the Fox 56 News app, sponsored by the Kentucky Lottery. Over $4.8 billion in grants and scholarships.
Feels good to be home. Get early access to Ashley's President's Day sale. For a limited time, buy one, get one half off store-wide. Buy this sofa, get its matching love seat half off. Or get 0% interest for 84 months. Going on now, only at Ashley.
My name is Tim Leith. I was sitting at a red light. Out of nowhere, I just got
career ended. I reached out to Morgan & Morgan directly from the scene. It was incredibly simple to get the process started. I never actually had to physically set foot into Morgan & Morgan. I was able to get emails, text messages. Morgan & Morgan got my initial offer 10x'd to what my settlement actually was. And I never even got a check. I just got a direct deposit into my bank account. It is so easy.
Multiply your fun with a chance to win over $64 million in total cash prizes with Times the Cash scratch-off games from the Kentucky Lottery.
Every one of our 8 everyday meal deals is under $10. Ham and cheese omelet, under 10. Classic steak burger and fries, under 10. 2x2x2 combo, under 10, under 10, under 10. The new everyday meal deals menu, only at IHOP.
Another year of yo-yo dieting? Not this year. Hit reset and make a permanent change with permanent fat removal by Sono Bello.
With Sono Bello, day 1, all my unwanted body fat gone.
These are my favorite pair of jeans that I couldn't even button up. Look how flat my stomach is. I couldn't believe it was just gone.
I saw the results immediately. And this is the best I have felt since I was in my 20s.
Real women everywhere are transforming their bodies permanently. Sono Bello is not a fad diet or boot camp workout. It's a simple, proven way to remove stubborn body fat permanently and in just one visit.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
If you are looking for physical results and positive emotional results, please run, don't walk to your nearest Sono Bello.
Ready to hit reset? Find out how you can save $250 off instantly. Call now or go to sonobello.com.
Feels good to be home. Ashley's President's Day mattress sale is going on now. For a limited time, get a free adjustable base with qualifying mattress purchase. Plus, Tempur-Pedic Queen mattresses are starting at just $31 a month. Only at Ashley.
Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
Well, it's been a beautiful start to the first day of February. We've started the day with sunshine, but notice out in the distance, already starting to see some high, thin clouds. Across our southern communities, we're keeping it mostly clear right now, but all of us are going to see an increase in cloud cover this afternoon, especially, and into this evening. So we're starting the day beautiful, but we're ending it with clouds once again. So enjoy the sunshine while it lasts first thing this morning and throughout midday or so. Satellite and radar, you can already see back off to the west the thicker cloud cover. This is going to hold off again until later this afternoon and into this evening as clouds increase. High pressure, the weather good guy, moving down to the south and east, and that clockwise flow is helping filter in those clouds and breezes out of the southwest. Let's time it out for you here on the Futurecast. You can see mostly clear first thing this morning. As we go into the afternoon, though, notice around lunchtime, the thicker clouds right on our doorstep. And as we head into the afternoon, we'll call it partly cloudy and then eventually becoming mostly cloudy as we head into this evening and into the overnight. Once we progress into early tomorrow morning, through about the morning commute, there is the risk late tonight and again early tomorrow morning for a spotty shower or sprinkle. It really doesn't look like a big deal, but you can see that lingers up until about 9 o'clock or so, and then that will fade away, and we're really just locked in with the cloud cover for us. Temperatures right now, we're warming up fairly quickly now that the sun is up. It's 35 Lexington, 37 out in Richmond, 34 in Hazard, and 30 now down in London. Afternoon highs, though, are going to rebound fairly nicely. 53 later this afternoon. Plenty of sun this morning, and then those clouds will increase, especially after lunchtime. Tonight, dip down to around 39, not nearly as cold, and that's because with the mostly cloudy skies, the clouds will act as a blanket for us. Again, there is the chance for that spotty shower or sprinkle late tonight or early first thing tomorrow morning. 7-day forecast looks like this. Again, no problems out there today, high of around 53. Tomorrow for Groundhog Day, again, the chance for a spotty AM shower really doesn't look like a big deal. Then the sunshine returns on Saturday. Highs staying well above average. We should be right around 45 for afternoon highs this time of year, but we're in the 50s for almost the entirety of the 7-day forecast, and then plenty of sunshine once we get into the middle of next week as well. Stick around. We'll show you what's trending coming up after the break.
Download the Fox 56 Weather Authority app today. You want big, beefy highlights. That's what's cooking on the OT Meatiest Play of the Week. Get fired up Sunday night at 11 on Fox 56. Sponsored by Arby's. We have the meats. Make a community connection with UK Healthcare. Tuesdays on the Fox 56 Morning News, get the latest in family health and wellness from the experts. UK Healthcare. Extraordinary care is right here. Make a community connection with UK Healthcare. Tuesdays on the Fox 56 Morning News, get the latest in family health and wellness from the experts. UK Healthcare. Extraordinary care is right here.
Get vaxxed, y'all. This winter, protect your friends, your family, and yourself by getting shots protecting against the flu and COVID-19. Visit lfchd.org/getvaxxed, y'all, to learn more.
Painting isn't just our job, it's our passion. Our team at Winter Circle Painting is dedicated to bringing you quality work, saving you time and money. From homes to businesses, there's no job too big or too small.
For winning results, choose Winter Circle Painting.
Don't leave your plumbing issues to any old clown. Call Lex Reuter, specializing in unclogging pipes, septic tank pumping, and video inspections. Lex Reuter can even clear all drain blockages with our professional service technician, providing services to both businesses and residential homes. Call Lex Reuter at 269-0155 or visit lex-reuter.com. Lex Reuter, we keep you flowing.
The nursing home was supposed to keep your loved ones safe, no exceptions. Even in extreme circumstances, the basic standards must be met, no excuses. Bed sores, broken bones, malnutrition, and dehydration are just some of the warning signs of a nursing home that's not doing what they're supposed to do. If you suspect your loved one is the victim of nursing home neglect, get Hughes and Coleman and get it done. Call 800-800-4600. The safety of your loved one is all that matters.
4 single farmers saddle up to find lifelong love.
We had a fire going, and that wasn't the only spark.
Farmer Wants a Wife premieres tonight on Fox.
We got into the pies.
We couldn't wait.
We couldn't wait. We said we were going to go for the break. So they got the peanut butter ones. I had the Mayday pie from Missy's Pies, if you missed it before. Mm-hmm. These are very good. These
Delicious.
are very, very good.
Very good. Peanut butter, thumbs up for me.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Just 1 or 2?
2 thumbs up, but my hand is holding the pie.
So, well, you got. I give this a 10 out of 10 as well. Make sure to go check out Missy's. We thank them for coming on the show. I guess I'll let you two eat while I just read this next story. I don't know how I drew the short straw there, but here we go. For all those Chuck E. Cheese lovers out there who can't get enough of their pizza, salads, and pasta, some good news for you. Chuck E. Cheese officially releasing a cookbook of all of its favorites. Who would have thunk it? The iconic kids food chain's new 128-page cookbook will feature party recipes for appetizers, main courses, side dishes, and snacks. The book will feature over a dozen different pizza or pizza-related recipes for those who can't get enough of the chain's beloved pizza. While it was designed for parents to cook Chuck E. Cheese favorites at home, there's also plenty throughout the book for kids' games, jokes, and QR-coded links to video clips featuring Chuck E. Cheese and all his friends sprinkled throughout the book. The cookbook is scheduled to be released on Tuesday, March 19th. God, this is so thick in my throat. Starting retail price of $22.99. I was never a huge fan of Chuck E. Cheese, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm intrigued. I love the pizza.
And who knew the mouse is getting into writing books?
I mean,
who knew he's so talented? He puts on a show.
He does it all.
You go to a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese, that mouse puts on a show.
He does.
And those kids love him.
So y'all are in?
He doesn't have pie, though. He has a different type of pie.
We'll have to...
Well, honestly, my favorite type of pie.
Correct.
We'd have to get the cookbook to find out.
Maybe that's a fun Friday in the future.
We'll see. And
Chuck E. Cheese.
All right, let's take a look at what's trending on Fox56News.com. More so, my excuse to continue eating the pie.
It's my turn to talk.
Yes, Maddie. Again, how does Peyton get the easy end of the stick here?
I'm not sure.
Take it away, Maddie.
Well, we have an update to a story we covered earlier this month about a Lexington man in the running for a national award. Ralph Coldiron has officially earned the title of Hero of the Year from the team at 7 Brew Coffee. Tyler brought you this story earlier. Cold Iron was recognized for his charitable work on behalf of the Kentucky Children's Hospital. He plans to donate his $10,000 prize back to the hospital as a way to say thank you for saving his daughter who was born premature.
Ralph is an amazing human being.
Yeah.
Congrats to him. He totally deserves it. Congrats to all the heroes who were nominated. Let's be clear, they all do great work, but the fact that Ralph won,
it's awesome.
Makes me happy. Brings a smile to my face.
Yeah, it's great. Well, here's another one that'll bring a smile to your face. More than 24 teachers drove to Louisville this week with a winning Powerball ticket worth $1 million. It was fittingly stuffed inside a math book for safekeeping, and the group consists of 30 current and former employees of a middle school in Boone County. They've been playing the lottery together for the last 8 years using the same numbers each week, and this time the numbers finally paid off, matching all 5 white balls and earning the game's second prize. After taxes, each person received a check for $24,000.
Holy cow.
It's a good amount to be split over that many people.
Yeah.
To get a $24,000 check.
I love it.
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
I do wonder though, since they've been doing it for so long,
how much they each collectively spent
each week.
They've spent.
Yes, but I'm sure it's not as much as $24,000.
Yeah.
Should we start a Fox 56 pool?
That's what I'm saying. Why haven't we done that?
Because we only wait for the $1 billion, and that's not smart of us. You know, eventually we'll get our return on investment.
Surely we could get it down.
Surely.
We could split the pot.
Before we go, let's take a look at our picture of the day. We're coming quick on time here, but look at this. Tuesday was Dress Your Favorite Teacher Day at Mary Queen, and much to his surprise, one of the students dressed up as Sergeant Richie, the school's resource officer. Absolutely love it. Make sure you send us your pictures of the day. You see all the information on your screen, and as always, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Have a great day.